Hello and welcome to our desktop version demo, which will be a little bit more abbreviated than the mobile version, but I do want to show you that the desktop version is also coded and ready to go. For the most part, it's at the same state in terms of progress as the mobile version. So here you can see we're running in our browser. We'll log in like we did before on the mobile platform. We'll use same in just to show that we can do it. We'll gmail.com. We'll enter our same password here that we had over there, and we'll log in. And you'll see that we've got the same home screen that we had on the mobile platform, only it's been adopted in terms of size and other properties for the desktop platform. So same functions are here. You've got the earned rewards, you've got the pending rewards, and clicking on either will give you the view of either. You can go off and you can be linked off to, as we showed before, this will take you out to the record link site. In production, it will actually take you over to Solution One Partners with your single sign-on. Again, that functionality is not enabled, but we can see that it does take us off to that site. Okay, and we're back over here now. So you've got that. Note that you've got the same settings options here as you had over on the other side. You can go click on notifications, change the notifications here. You'll get the same exact UIs we had before. We know the edit profile isn't functional yet. Log out will give you a pop-up here like it sort of does on the mobile platform. Back over to home, and then we can demo. So we've demoed these two buttons, the home and the shop. The other envisioned buttons, again, are not here because they're not part of the MVP, which would be, those are, in fact, scheduling. And the other one is settings, but we've got the settings button up here. So we'll do the refer. So as you noted so with the same login, we've got the same information. We've got the completed referrals that we saw on the other platform. And then we've got the referrals that we did, this one by email. We'll see that this comes up and says referral by email. So we're working with the same data set as we were on the other side. And Arnold Palmer, I believe, was a text referral, right? So over here. So you can then, the same approximate functionality exists over here for referring a friend. And we won't go through that over on the platform here, only because it's doesn't make much sense to do so right now. So you can see all that's functional, same functionality, and the UIs are, again, roughly the same, and they've just been adapted for desktop use. We'll go ahead and log out, and we'll show you a real quick demo of registration again. Okay, so we'll sign out. We're going to sign as a new patient. We'll quickly go over to the record link site, and we'll add a new patient again so we can find them during registration. So here we are on the same qa.recordlink.com site that we were before, which is currently the place that the mobile and desktop applications are pointing to from a rewards platform perspective. We'll go to patients. We'll add a new patient like it came through an integration, which in this case it's not. How about Bugs Bunny? And we'll enter the information for him. We'll use my same phone number. Okay, and you can see I'm registering as Bugs Bunny. I'm going to use my phone number. It's going to be Bugs Bunny at the software studio. And I'm going to be in Queen Creek, Arizona at zip code 85142. I'm going to save. And then I will register Bugs in the desktop application, which is essentially the patient-facing portal again. So off it goes. Okay, and you can see I've registered Bugs Bunny here, and his birthday, etc., etc. So, and with my phone number. So back over here, we'll click New Patient. My dentist is Dr. Palmer. And he's in 85248, I believe, something along that line. My name is Bugs Bunny. My email, I'll enter all that stuff here. Okay, and as you can see, I've entered my demographics here. We're going to continue, and I didn't enter a valid phone number, 253-678-3348, sorry. So we'll catch that. So it wants us to verify my phone number. So I've been sent a text message by the dental platform. I'll wait for that to come in. Okay, and you can see I got code 79844. I'm going to enter that here. 79844. And thank you for confirming. So that's all done. We're ready to continue. Hopefully we'll find our registration there. Okay, and the application comes back and says there's a couple of Palmers that are in the area. Greg Palmer is my dentist. So Bugs Bunny likes to work with Greg Palmer. Click on that. Select dentist Greg Palmer to be my dentist. And congratulations, Bugs Bunny, we found your records. And Bugs Bunny Software Studio, exactly as we entered it on the other side. We will enter password code head and we will start earning. And it'll take us to the home page. Thanks for registering with Dental Up Rewards. And again, we're likely going to change that. So here's a screen with Bugs' name on it. Of note, which we didn't show during the registration on the mobile side, each user does get a registration email, and when you register, when you come in the second time, you'll be prompted for it. The first time, you're not actually prompted to validate your address, only because we're sharing PII type information. You need to confirm that you actually have access to the email provided. So username, Bugs Bunny Software Studio, password, of course, we're not going to show that. Email address, and here's the secret code used next time we log in. So we'll go in and log out and we'll show you how you get prompted for the code. So we're in, we will log out and be prompted to log back in. So we'll log in as Bugs Bunny at the Software Studio. We'll use our password of codehead and we will log in. And the application is prompting us to validate our email. We're going to go back over to the email that was sent us. And you can see that our password is 35572 just to validate our email. So we're going to enter that code here, 35572, and we will confirm. And the email has been verified. So we're all set. We'll go ahead and log back out. Okay. We'll do the forgot password route, which we didn't do on the mobile device, but again, it's the same. I've forgotten my password at the-software-studio.com, and we'll click OK. Found that email, and the password has been reset. And so we'll get an email with a temporary password and instructions, which we'll do here in a second. So here's the email we just got a couple seconds ago, and it says, "Dear Bugs Bunny, thanks and here's our temporary password," and it will prompt us to reset it as we log in. So of note, given that we changed our password, that we said we forgot it, the old one no longer works. We'll test that, right? Wrong password. We'll put the new password, which I just copied from the other email, here, the short version of it. We will log in with it. It will prompt us to enter a new password, which I will promptly change back to the one I had before. And update password, and we are all set. So there's the password registration. So we'll log out again. I think we've shown essentially the equivalent functionality on the desktop platform, and you should have pretty good comfort that the same functionality that works on the mobile device is actually working on the desktop. We'll log out, and with that, we're going to end our demo. Thanks very much for attending the desktop version of the Dental Rewards platform demo.